Look at that tall grass as far as the eye can see. It's hard to believe that from the 1990s onwards, for years, this country was in the grip of the worst drought in living memory. So what do you do if you're a farmer with a great property, desperate for rain? Well, you do what Robert Clark and his wife Rosemary did and turn your property into a four-wheel drive playground. Levuka Rainforest Recreation four-wheel drive park opened up 17 years ago. It's now a haven for those of us who don't want to keep our four-wheel drives in clean condition.
By accident, we more or less just stepped into this. One Easter we went for a drive up around Queen Mary Falls and seen people camping on properties and thought we'd have a go at it.
Now some of these tracks are pretty challenging, but there's also some tracks for family four-wheel drivers, aren't there?
Yes, there is. There's the moderate tracks down to the big dam, Roberts Road, and out to Apple Tree Lookout and that, and those tracks will be fully gravelled in the next few months.
Levuka is a couple of hours southwest of Brisbane, just over the New South Wales border. I have to say, it wasn't hard to con Shayne Mayers from Cooper Tyres in for a quick trip to enemy territory. He's been down this way before, so he knows what's required to get around this place. And that means popping on 4 brand new MAXX tyres. The MAXX series is the heavy-duty, all-terrain tyre of the Cooper range, designed for people who either have to work or just want to play in tough terrain.
What we want here, Martin, is there's plenty of revs just to keep up the hill, allow that tyre to really spin and work and really bite onto the gravel into that mud.
Like so.
Like so. You can really feel those tyres spinning, gripping.
According to Shayne, slippery, rutted trails like this are where these tyres come into their own, with the unique tread pattern able to claw traction out of the sides of the channel. Okay, so we're stuck, so we're going to roll back and then come again. How are we going to do it differently?
You've got to be rocking it left to right with your steering wheel, and that's got to make the actual whole tyre work and get us out of this bog.
So what was it? I mean, what was biting in there when we finally pulled out of that?
Quickest, easiest way to show you that is clean this back. And there's all this in here, this extra tread block on the side of the tyre that was biting into that side of that really sloppy, muddy rut.
Okay.
If we had a less aggressive tyre on this vehicle, there's no way we're going to get up that track.
400 hectares at Levuka will keep you and your 4B occupied for a fair while. Regardless of what type of driving you're doing on tracks like these, Cooper's MAXX tyres are a great starting point. Levuka also has camping grounds. You can fish or canoe on the dam, and there's plenty of bushwalking to be done. It's $25 a day per vehicle to cruise around the park. If you want to stay in slightly more salubrious accommodation while you're in this neck of the woods, just down the sealed road is the town of Urbanville. The Crown Hotel has had a bit of spit and polish of late. If you need a rest as much as your 4B does, rooms are available for $35 per night. And I tell you what, the pub grub isn't too bad either. You know I love camping out, but equally I love country hospitality and country cooking. And here, you're going to get both of those served in spades. We shouldn't let this go cold, shall we?
Let's get into it.